a guy that we talked about quite a bit during the high school football season this past year right here at Walker Valley High School, and that is Evan Schwarzl. He was a senior this year for the class of 2024. Evan, how's it going tonight?
Good. How are y'all?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. So, entertaining game here. Do you make it to a lot of the extra games, like whether it's basketball, baseball, whatever, when you're up here? Or is
Oh yeah, I do my best. The schools they showed out for us, so try to match it with them and show out for them. So.
Well, man, speaking of they came out for you. You kind of talk about your season last year. We kind of followed the playoff path you guys did, and you made a great run to the semifinal round, had a great regular season, region championship. Kind of tell us about, your senior year and kind of, a lot of great plays, a lot of great games en route to a region championship for you guys.
Right, yeah. So in the spring, actually, I tore a ton of ligaments and stuff in my ankle, and so it was, me and Coach Akins, we got down, prayed about it, and decided to go with surgery. So I missed a whole month of summer. And then once we got back, we just tore it up 7-on-7. I think we ended off 17-0. Like we just kind of clicked, and then got throughout the season and just built momentum. Took a tough loss to Bradley, but it's what it is what it is, and just got to move on to the next week. And then you get to McMinn, and then that game's just I believe if we don't take that hard loss to East Hamilton, I don't know if we beat McMinn. So it kind of, set a fire under us, humbled us, and allowed us just play, for each other, knowing that overall we want the regionship. So.
Man, you can tell Walker Valley's at the line here. It got so quiet in this gym, didn't it, Justin?
40 seconds, 2-point game. Mustangs trying to ice one here. But, yeah, so Evan, obviously great year first, as Jeff was saying, 11 wins, region championship. Deep run into the playoffs. And you've been getting a lot of accolades yourself, a 5A Coach of the Year, All-State, Region of the Player of the Year.
Yes, sir.
What's it like kind of getting recognition in a team sport, and just talk more about that work ethic you had to put in, overcome that injury, and then ending the season not only with a great year, but also kind of an award shelf to show for it?
No, yeah, so it's definitely, I can't make the plays without my offensive line stepping up and wanting to, protect me and making it their job. And I can't make plays if my receivers don't go make plays for me. So it's not, cool, I can get the ball to them, and cool, I can run around and, keep my eyes downfield when the offensive line does mess up. But it's not about that. It's not about me. It's about us. And what we did as a team shows that I'm not going to go out there and I'm not going to go beat, Clinton by myself. That's not how that works. It's a team effort, and I fully believe that, as a team, they push me to be the best me I could be. So allowing me to get these awards, I'm the quarterback, and that's kind of how it works out. But it's just it's so cool to see my team just, I get on Instagram and Twitter, and all of them repost all my stuff. It's just a family, and it's so cool that, I'm getting the awards, but they deserve them just as much as I do.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel that region championship trophy or plaque is a lot more sweeter than those individual awards, I'm guessing, correct?
So much more.
Go ahead, Justin.
I was just going to say, future plans, you got a major picked up for next season, or anything working for what you might do next year? Go to get a job? You got anything working?
Yeah, so I just got an offer that I'm really, really interested in. I take a bunch of official visits up this month in January, and so kind of getting a feel for that. Business management is what I want to go for, and
nice.
So right now through a real estate broker in Chattanooga, I'm working on getting my studying and doing all that, and so figuring out how that route as well, just because it's just interesting to me. I would love to be that important to someone, help them find a house, a home, and so I just find that really cool. And I also want to get into some nutrition. I think nutrition's really, really awesome. So I got some options. Hopefully, just follow God's plan, and hopefully that's a part of it.
Well, Justin, I think we know who to go to get on our diets right here, right? There's a reason why we're called off the bench right here, right?
Absolutely. We'll work us into shape, hopefully.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. But so looking back to the football season, was there one game or one sequence of events that stood out to you as your favorite, or do they all kind of just blend together? Because there are several key moments for y'all's program getting to where y'all got this year.
Right. It's hard to say, one moment. The McMinn pass at the end of the game, the Clinton interception obviously was really cool. But it's not me. It's them. Coach Akins put me in position to make those plays, and my team trusted me to go make those plays. But I think my favorite game, it's hard to say. They're all great. The Campbell County game was different.
Okay.
I mean, we scored 74 points. You know,
That's true.
It was just, in a way, like, I was just so on. It felt like I couldn't miss. And so it was just, that one was real fun, especially getting, you know, that being the start of the playoffs, like, and then going to Lenore City and, you know, handling business there, and then seeing a really athletic, really good Clinton team, and just, you know, being able to just carry momentum. And so that, it's hard to say one game, because, you know, then you have McMinn, the region championship. That's hard to beat. At McMinn, you know, that's
the first win they had over McMinn County, too, in school history.
Yeah,
literally like a movie.
First, yeah. And dealing with Coach Akins, man, I mean, we've got everybody came in here said, we hope Coach Akins doesn't show up so we can actually leave here on time.
Oh, man, y'all be here forever.
What can you say about Coach and what he's meant to you throughout the year?
Oh, man, that's my guy. You know, my freshman year, I started off at Chattanooga Central. I came up here for the spring game. What would have been my freshman year, I guess, you know, spring, really just looking for somewhere that fit me better. And so come up here, we get to meeting, and we just clicked. It was just natural. We're very similar in everything we do. Like, I really love his family's so just amazing and beautiful. And, you know, he's gone through some of the hardest times as a human you can go through, you know, and seeing that and seeing him come to work every day as dedicated as he is, man, it's just really something to look up to. And, you know, I love him as a coach, but as a human, that guy's, you know, he plays such a big role in my life.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. Yeah, Coach Akins has been good to us, super good guy, and a really good coach, too. So you mentioned you started your high school days at Central. Did you cross paths and play with Ronye Watson? Because I'm like, man, if you two could have stuck together, you know, it doesn't matter, right? Because two crazy athletic football players. Right?
Yeah, no, I played with his older brother, Mike Watson, and Mike was really good, too. I wish I played with Ronye. We did our best and to play some 7-on-7s. We went to the field all the time. Me and Ron, we would just go throw, and you know, all our families, we were all real close up there. And so my sister was a senior that year. So my sophomore year when I came up here, my sister was still a senior at Central, and so we had made the move up here. And so she still had those relationships. So I would still go over, you know, and hang out with my guys. And but no, yeah, I wish I got to play with Ronye. I went and watched him play against McMinn Central, and I think he had 7 touchdowns or something, 8 maybe. It was just insane.
Yeah, for sure.
So wrapping up, your last season kind of playing at this level, you know, you're talking offers for the next season. You doing any 7-on-7, or what are you doing to kind of stay in shape for your next step?
Yeah, so you know, I've been in the weight room every day. I go to the field and I'll just go throw and throw and throw and throw. If I don't have a receiver, I'll throw at the goalpost. I'll just throw. And so I'm going to play some 7-on-7, hopefully, you know, when I can with some teams around here, just to keep my arm in shape and still see, you know, look at defenses and still understand, you know, not get too far away from, you know, football. So I'll hopefully play for some 7-on-7 teams, just, you know, pick up every now and then and just keep my arm in shape and hit the gym.
Coach Akins may need to pull a Jim Harbaugh. You know, you saw him last night with the gloves on and catching passes. So not to work on that for sure. But Evan Schwarzl, quarterback for the Walker Valley Mustangs this past season. Great season, man. Thank you so much for taking the time to come over and talk to us.
Yes, sir,
and great atmosphere, just like on the football field here in the gym as well. So good luck at the next level, and we'll be talking to you soon.